So if you're still manually writing project updates, taking meeting notes, and answering the same team questions over and over again, you're wasting hours every week on tasks that AI can now handle automatically. ClickUp's AI suite is not just another ChatGPT or Claude replacement, it's a comprehensive AI that knows your projects, your team, and your workflows. Okay, better than anyone you know. Okay, and it can take the action, not just generate text. Also, a lot of teams are drowning in 10 plus disconnected tools, jumping between different AI tools, which waste a lot of energy and time. It's chaos. Okay. But we are entering the convergence era where all your work tools merge into unified platforms that understand your context as well. So let's dive in to understand it more and better. Hi, this is Aryan Shastogi, and today I'm revealing the powerful ClickUp AI features that can transform how you work in 2025. These are not future concepts, they are available right now, and teams using them can easily become 3 to 4 times faster. Okay. So we have created a series of videos for you so that you can go through AI features of ClickUp one by one. We'll try to simplify it for you so that you can have better understanding of what all is possible with AI in ClickUp. Okay, so in this video, we'll go through two AI features of ClickUp, that is ClickUp AI Brain Assistant, and the second one is AI Custom Fields. So let's start. The first feature is Brain Assistant. Think of it as having a smart teammate who has perfect memory of everything happening in your workspace. It actually is the brain of your work. So unlike ChatGPT, Brain Assistant has full context of your projects, your task, your documents, and team conversations. You can ask questions like, what is blocking the website design project? Show me all overdue tasks for, let's say, A or B's team. Okay. What decisions were made in the last week's client meetings? Okay. So also you can ask about the docs, resources that are connected to ClickUp. It can be Notion, Google Drive, Figma, etc., etc. It pulls real answers from your actual work data, not generic responses. And here is what makes it incredible. Brain Assistant is available everywhere in ClickUp, from the toolbar, inside tasks, inside docs, even in your inbox. You're never more than a click away from getting instant contextual answers. And the time savings are also massive, right? No more digging through task histories or asking teammates for updates. Okay. Brain Assistant can even reference custom fields and mentions, making it deeply integrated into your workflow. Let's see with examples what all Brain Assistant can do. Okay, so you can access from anywhere. What is the update date for a particular project? What is the due date for a particular project? And you can ask questions about any function, right? We are in delivery, but we can ask about sales, we can ask about marketing, we can ask about, let's say, leadership or whatever it is, right? So wherever you have the access, you can ask the questions here, right? Let's try to see, like, if we can get the tasks that are stuck, right? We want to see what all tasks are stuck, right, in the last 5, 6, 7 days, right? Say we want to see what all tasks are stuck in the last 10 days, right? What all tasks are stuck. So these are tasks that are stuck, right? You can go to that particular task from here and just see what are the issues that are there, right? We can go to the assignee, let's say Ayush Raja, we can talk to that person, we can see what is stuck there, right? And why is it not moving? Right? So that is the ultimate thing, that you can ask any kind of question. Let's say we want to see the project update, right? What are projects are there? I get the information of a particular project, right? But let's say we want to get for the whole delivery, right? Like whatever the projects are going on, we want to see the project update for each one of them, right? So what happened in the last 7 days? Let's say last 7 days, right? So let's generate, right? Like these are the things that happened in each project, right? The key decisions and updates in this particular project for Ego Tech One, final due date was pushed back to late September, right? This project is still in progress, but it's due to push to the end of September. So you can see the whole overview of a particular space, a particular project, a particular list, a particular task. You can access anything, right? And let's say we want to see for a particular task, we want to ask anything. For a particular doc, you want to ask anything. For a particular location, for a particular channel. So you can ask directly from here, right? And there are a lot of other things you can see, other things you can do, right? You can generate the whole executive summary. So you just want to see what happened in the like 3 or 4 workspace. You can simply generate the executive summary for that, right? You can select it from here, and it will be generated as in within 10, 12 lines. You will be able to understand what all happened, right? It's an assistant. You can just understand it as an assistant that knows everything about a project, and you can access it from anywhere. So you can think of it as a brainchild that knows everything about whatever is going on in the office, right? In your workspace, right? It knows everything about marketing, about sales, okay, about the projects that are going on, about the branding, whatever it is, right? Now let me show you what all other things that you can do. So this is about the let's say what all you want to know about a workspace. Let's say if you're working on anything and you don't need to hop on other things. You can generate everything from here. Generate an image of a person sitting on office desk and is overwhelmed by the work. Okay, so you can generate an image also, and you can use it anywhere, right? Let it generate the image. Okay, so it has generated the image. You can see like how good it looks. You can generate the image here itself, right? And let's say if you want to, let's say, search on the internet, and so the important thing to understand here is that you can access any kind of, you can say, model from here, and you can search it from here itself. Give me top 5 company manufacturing AI chips. Give me financials also. Okay, of last 1 year. You don't have to need to go anywhere else. You can search from here itself. Okay, it will give a really good and structured answer that you can use. So I'm just giving you an example. You can use it for your own use case, right? It has generated the answer like here are top 5 companies manufacturing AI chips along with their financial, let's say Nvidia, estimating revenue to $46 billion, AMD, Intel Corporation, Qualcomm, Taiwan Semiconductor. You can search about reasoning questions or whatever you are doing in other models. You can search it here itself. You don't need to go anywhere else. So now you've seen like what all it can do, right? So let me just show you what else it can do, right? So let's say if you want to get any detail about a particular project, any particular document, whatever it is, and you don't know where it is, right? So let's say look, we want to see like, can you give the summary of what is going on in Ferron in Rogers. Tell me who all involved in that. Okay, and we have asked it in simple plain English. Okay, I know where everything is, so we can simply ask the question here. It will search the workspace and then give you the answer. And it can be within any document, it can be within any task, it can be within any list. It knows everything and will be able to. So let's say, okay, so around read by me. So this is the project in progress, post-launch support, project health on track, department and risk assessment, the project is progressing well. Create a assignee, deposit you are directly involved in the project at the moment. You can view the project details here. Okay. So if there would have been any other person involved, it would have given the details for that also. What I'm trying to say is that you can ask about anything that is within ClickUp in plain English, and it will be able to answer that. So it has the context of everything. And it's really good. The second thing is, let's say you have any detail in some other app, you can search it from here itself. Let's say in Google Drive, like if it is connected to, let's say in Google Drive, if there is something, right? And let's say if you want to search anything about that, right? Let me just show you. Okay, can you tell me what all contracts are there in the Google Drive? Can you give the list, please? I think there was some issue, but you can see it here, right? It was saying that it's not there in Google Drive, but now I'm talking about searching Google Drive and giving the contracts that are there in Google Drive, right? So it has given all the contracts which are there, right, within Google Drive, and you can directly go from here to the contract, or if you don't want to go, right? So let's say, can you give the summary of all the contracts? Summary of, let's say, a particular contract. So it can go within a document also. it can read the document from here itself, right? So can you give the summary of the con for wrong SEO optimization? So it is searching, it is analyzing it, and here's the summary of the contract. Okay, so implementation of a customizer, okay, task manager, terms of agreement, payment terms, confidentiality, termination clause. It has basically what it has done is it has gone into the document, analyzed it, and then given a summary. So let me just do you think there is any issue or loophole in the contract? When the contract clarifies, defines the scope, clearly defines the scopes of services. These are the strength potential issue, lack of specific deliverable. The scope. This is what the issues are, right? No detailed timeline or milestone, no penalty or incentive clauses. So these are the issues which are there. So the best thing is we have not gone outside of ClickUp. Everything, whatever we are doing inside ClickUp. We are searching the document, we are analyzing the document, whatever is basically connected to the ClickUp, we can search it from here itself. And the one more important thing is, let's say we are in, let's say, anywhere, right? We can access brain assistant from anywhere. You can write with AI. You can access the brain assistant from anywhere within the workspace. It is able to do it within that particular function or within that particular place. You don't need to go anywhere else. So that kind of easy access helps a lot. So AI custom feeds are one of the most underutilized but powerful features. Okay, so these are not just storage feeds; they are smart feeds that generate content automatically. The beauty lies in customization. Okay, so every AI feed uses a customizable prompt, so you can tailor them to your specific needs. Okay, so like you want assessment in a particular format, done. Need summaries that focus on budget impact, done. Okay, so these are like there are different types of AI custom feeds in ClickUp. Number one is custom text, custom drop down, summary, progress updates, action items, sentiment analysis, categorize, and many more. Okay, the most important are custom text and custom drop down, which are like widely used. Okay, and these fields can be set up in a way that they can trigger automatically or manually, and you can create your own custom AI feeds for endless possibilities as well. So they integrate with your reporting and dashboard views as well. So let's see how the AI custom feeds work and how it can simplify your work as well as make you much faster the way you work, right? Here, let's say we have these topics, right? LinkedIn post, right? And all these fields are AI custom fields, right? So we already have put up the prompts here for the text as well as for drop down. So let's see this in action so that I can understand like how it all works, right? So let's say we want to assign it, right? And these are topics, right? Different topics here, right? For LinkedIn post, right? So it will be assigned to a particular person. So we have prompt for every assignee, right? And if it is not coming under uh, under any particular assignee, it's not them. So we can directly assign to a particular person also. Okay, and then okay, here it makes the things really easy. So there are so many topics, right? So we can so here it is writing the post, and just we'll see how good it looks, right? So this is the LinkedIn post. Like, automate your content creation 1 hour, ready to 10x your content without burning out. Most creators spend hours crafting arts, crafting posts. Right here is how you can do it. So this is a LinkedIn post, and this is like how good it looks, right? You can simply just copy paste it, and you can use it. You can edit here as well, and you can use it, right? So within like 1 or 2 minutes, you are able to get everything, right? Right. So all this post is written. So, for example, why automation makes you less, not more. Automation is not always the answer. So this is the LinkedIn post. And all this LinkedIn post is written now. Okay, then we can categorize it as well. Okay, and it will categorize it. So we already have the prompt, right? So this is the productivity related title. Then there is automation. Then there is social media, right? So it has automatically categorized it, right?
and how easy it has, like all this thing is done within like 1 minute, right? Then it is looking for the positive or the negative sentiments, right? Or the neutral sentiment, right? So this is with the positive sentiment. Few are negative, others are neutral, right? So most of them are positive sentiment, right? Your business will drive without automation, so it's a negative sentiment. So you can check whether you want to put it as a LinkedIn post or not, right? Then your social media is destroying your mental health. So yeah, so this is really really good. Now, after all this is done, like so we want to see what is the theme of this particular content, right? Yeah, so once all this is done, right, so we can see like main theme identification, right? So it will generate what all themes, right? For example, why productivity, productive people avoid social media, right? So you can just simply say productivity and avoiding social media, right? This one is working smart versus working hard. Uh, why your hard work never pays off, right? So you can see the theme of it, right? And so this is really really good. Then let's say we want to see the similar topic. For example, if we liked any topic, right, and if you want to see is there any topic related to it, right? So it will generate, let's say, build social media presence while you sleep, right? So leveraging AI for personalized social media engagement, streamlining content creation with automation tools. So it will give the similar topics to that, and you can write the LinkedIn post on that also. So all this is happening. So uh, I was showing this, right. So that's why I was explaining. But all this is happening within like within 2-3 minutes for like 10 or 15 posts, right? We have written everything. We have the data for everything. We can analyze it. We can check everything, and then we can post it, right? So we are able to do things much much faster and much better way. For example, here we have what we have done is we have written the basically the prompt, and it is generating everything by itself, right? So, right. For example, for categorization also, right? I've given the prompt for each and everything, like given information where you must categorize it based on the task name. Choose the most appropriate custom pay option to categorize it, right? So it is categorizing in the productivity, automation, or social media all by itself, right? Same for sentiment, right? The same for here also. So what is happening is because of these AI custom fits, a lot of your work can be done much much faster, right? And it is really really helpful, and it can help you and your team uh, to be much more productive and much more faster.
So if you found this valuable, subscribe and hit the notification bell because I break down the latest productivity, AI, and automation strategies almost every week. Okay. And if you want help implementing ClickUp AI in your business with proper systems and processes, check out the link in the description and book a call with us. We'll be happy to help you. And so the age of AI powered work management is already here. Time to embrace it. And we'll be coming up with more of the AI features in the next set of videos. So see you in the next video, and until then, stay productive.